Yo.
We can't be that bad.
We can't be that bad, man.
Yeah.
Listen,
We can't be
I
that
know
bad.
I made a song. Yo, listen, first track on Closer to God is called Toxic Aquarius.
It's called We Can't Be That Bad?
I mean,
Damn, no lies. Aquarius is the most toxic I've ever experienced.
You've dated an Aquarius? Oh.
No, I haven't. Never dated an Aquarius, like, dating. But, I have a lot of friends who are Aquarius, yes.
We're not that bad. We're really not that bad, to be honest. You know what I think it is? I think y'all just be hating. What are you, a Leo?
I'm Pisces.
Oh my God. She's a picky Pisces, y'all.
I'm not picky.
She's a picky Pisces.
Nowhere close. Nowhere.
Why do people put so much stock into Zodiac?
It's just something to believe in.
Okay, so you believe that because someone was born in a specific month, they have a specific trait.
I never said that.
I do.
But I do see and experience similarities, yes.
Okay, because I have a theory. You want to know what my theory is?
What's your theory?
Someone was like, oh, this woman is a Leo, so that means she's naturally a leader. So if a man that she meets isn't dominant, she's going to replace him for a leader. Pretty much saying that because she was born in whatever the month the Leo is, she can be a...
Whoa.
That was pretty extreme.
Prove me wrong.
I think zodiacs, like, there's a lot of truth to it, but then experience, life experience, like, kind of masks some of your zodiac traits.
What if someone is just a fucked up person? It doesn't matter what month you're born in.
That's your life, how you grew up, your life experiences and everything. Like,
Yeah.
it is what it is.
You want to know the only stock that I put into Zodiacs? First impressions. You can't fake a first impression.
Absolutely. And I'm big on first impressions. Very
You a real nigga, right?
Of course.
Okay. Sometimes when we go out there on a prowl, we have an aesthetic that we prepare ourselves for. I'm looking for a woman that's like this, or I'm looking for a chick that look like that, right? Sometimes we meet someone that we weren't prepared for. And when that happens, what do you call that? What do you call the person that you didn't sit in the mirror and prepare for, or your boy's been with that girl, your boy's been with that girl, or your girl's been with that guy? You have nothing to compare that to. So when you meet this person, you have no form of, like, defense or analyze. Like, what do you do? Like, what do you call that?
Something new.
Something new, right?
Yeah.
Do you think people fear...
something exciting.
Do you think people fear change? Because that's change.
Yeah. I feel like change is a very uncomfortable thing for a lot of people.
Is that why certain marriages last for so long? Because they are afraid to go and find someone new and change that everyday routine?
If you want to get deep with it, yeah.
I actually
That
do want to
could be
get deep
true.
with it. I do want to get deep with it because I'm not gonna lie, but I don't know about you guys, but to me, marriage has been meant nothing. It's meant nothing to me since.
I have no interest in marriage.
And why is that?
Never been a thought in my head. It's just never been anything that I've been interested in. There's no marriage in my family. Nobody's married. I've never grew up on marriage, happy relationship.
And I'm not saying this to knock marriage. I'm not saying that. It's more so like,
I don't believe in legally signing documents to prove my love to someone.
I'm with that too. I'm with that too.
believe it.
But my thing is, coming from Haiti, coming from the 509, being a Haitian male, you want to know what my thing is?
Let me hear it.
The bachelor and bachelorette parties.
That shit do look lit. I ain't gonna...
We'll see. We'll see. I have a question for you, my brother.
What's up, bro?
Your bachelorette party for your wife contains male strippers with hard in her face the night before the wedding.
Best believe I'm having a bachelor's party. Big titties, big asses, big thighs, all different shapes and sizes for my bachelor's party.
I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that. No, wait. I'm glad you said that because guess what? Here's my question to you.
Oh my god.
You see how he said that, right? and how the quote unquote wife had that, right? They're still gonna go into the altar tomorrow and get fucking married. Why?
I wouldn't get married, to be honest.
You're lying. You're lying. You just said it. You just said what you would do at your bachelor party.
Well, you caught me in a sticky situation. I was just answering that. But to be honest, I would never put myself in that position to actually be married.
I have a problem with people spending their life savings on weddings. And for the night before, however many months, years it took to get that proposal, to do that.
I feel that. I feel like there's a lot of men out here that actually deal with the wrong woman and actually commit their life to the wrong woman.
Well, hey, wait. I'm not saying that though. I'm just saying like the men are just as equally responsible as the women.
Of course.
I'll give you an example. Right? Okay.
You're getting married because obviously you should be trusting each other and stuff.
True.
So, personally, if I was ever to get married, not a thought in my head at all. But if I was ever to get married, I wouldn't mind if there were strippers at my man's,
Would you mind if he ate one of those strippers?
Absolutely. That's when it goes to another level. But if there's one there,
I'm telling you that they're out here.
Don't eat a stripper out, bro.
They're out here eating strippers out. They're out here sucking strippers off.
That's a whole nother situation.
That's like
you didn't mention all that.
That's what what you mean? That's exactly what I'm talking about.
But here's the thing. I've been to a strip club with a guy that I dated before. We've been to plenty of strip clubs together, and I didn't feel any type of way. I was very comfortable because of the trust we had in each other, the type of relationship we had.
Mm-hmm.
Like we knew what it was, and
right.
I'm not gonna get jealous. Like he knew who I was to him, and vice versa. I knew who he was to me, and I knew who I was going home to at the end of the night. And
so there was no issues when it came to the club, when it came to him with the girls.
And I envisioned that if I was ever to get married, it would be the same situation. He would trust me, I would trust him, blah, blah, blah. I don't care if there's strippers there, but if you obviously get into intimacy and everything, that's a whole nother.
Is our generation cursed by trust issues?
Yes.
Due to social media, yes.
Come on, man.
Not even just social media.
There's a lot of shit going on that would make a lot of us not be willing to just dive into these relationships, bro.
Yeah, because
honestly, niggas is scared. Women is scared.
I'm not. Alright, so I've definitely been scarred. You know what I'm saying, from the past. I feel like any dude that's been through certain type of experiences know what I'm talking about. You see what certain people do behind closed doors, and you question when you see something that's actually real. You know what I'm saying? Something that's actually genuine. You think it's fake. You know what I'm saying? Because
it's too good to be true type shit, right?
You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't really know what it is, so it kind of throws you off guard because you have been conditioned in a certain way to have your guard up and be protective, of you, which is. There's nothing wrong with that, but sometimes, you can't really tell what's real or fake. You know what I'm saying? Because you've been through so much shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking from a third person, but I'm honestly speaking about myself. But I feel like a lot of people could relate to this. When you get to a certain point, you know what I'm saying? You've seen it all. You know what I'm saying? And then when you actually come across somebody, it could be a man or a female, whatever your preference is. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You don't know if it's real or fake because you've been lied to, you've been abused, so you know how to play the game. You know how to keep your guard up, and you know how to see, you know how to see certain shit. But
you know how to maneuver.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Back basically, you know what I'm saying?
It's like a drunk.
Me too.
It's cool, man. It's cool. All right, listen.
Y'all get what I'm talking about.
Listen, guys. I've realized one thing about life.
Let me hear it.
No matter how rational you get, love is that one small ingredient that can throw off everything.
Absolutely.
Real shit. That's real shit. You could be the most coordinated drug dealer ever. if your wife is a Fed, you would never know. Cause why? You love your wife. You would never guess it.
That's true. But it's not just love with significant others. It's your love for your friends, your love for your family, you know, for any encounters you have in your life. It's not, you know, just significant boyfriend, girlfriend type thing, girlfriend, boyfriend. It's like with any type of relationship you have in life, love is, it's a powerful thing. It's a very powerful thing. And
do you ever feel like that could be detrimental? Because sometimes love can make you blind, and then it makes you make mistakes.
absolutely.
Yes.
I've experienced it myself. Absolutely.
Very, very.
Love is blind. Ooh, nice catch
My
though. Nice catch though. Nah, I've been on the other end of love where like I was with somebody that was doing what they shouldn't be doing, right?
I think we all been with that one.
I think we all have. Yeah.
Brother, it's okay.
But take
Listen.
it as a...
Listen, speak
that's
about it.
something to learn.
Speak about it.
It's hard, bro. It's hard, bro.
It is.
It's hard because
Relate.
you want what's right for you, and you're not a piece of shit, so you know what's wrong for others. How would you feel if the person that you wanted, you knew someone else wanted and was dying for him?
You talking about doing some sneaky link shit. That's what you talking about.
Sometimes sneaky link shit could turn into some deep shit. You might think, you know
So
what?
basically, what in other terms, I'm gonna break it down in English because this nigga speaks. So what he's saying is,
What am I saying, Will?
when you in the game for a while and you doing your thing as a man, female, whatever, you know what I'm saying? You out here, you're single.
Right.
You come across that one person. You know what I'm saying? That one person that sweeps you off your feet.
And you don't give a fuck about what the rules are, what the game is, right?
Yes.
Is that what you're saying?
I think I'm getting it now, and I'm
You
like,
forget
You think
all,
you're getting it now?
you forget
Yes.
all the tactics,
Let him say
all
something.
the experiences, all the shit that you learned for this one person. It goes out the window when you see her/him. So that's basically what he's talking about. You know.
First of all, we not about to get me crucified on my own podcast.
It's all good.
I don't know what the fuck he talking about. There is nobody like that exists in my life currently.
I'm not saying you particularly. I'm just saying.
However, I do understand what
so
he's
let
talking
me
about.
like make a situation and see if I'm understanding this correctly.
Please do. Please
So
do.
it's kind of something that I experienced recently, actually. I was talking to a guy who pretty much had like a newborn baby. Obviously has a baby mama that he still was very close with, I guess. He told me, you know, everything that you would typically think. I'm not with her, I don't love her, blah blah blah. The baby
Okay.
I don't care about, blah blah blah.
But wait, before you continue with that story, and I don't know this brother, I gotta shoot him some bail. If a niggas give you all that, he did kind of like you. Cause he wouldn't have to owe you an explanation if he ain't like you.
I gotta finish.
Right?
I don't know. I need to hear from you, man, because I don't know.
So
I think
men
this is
make
what I think.
mistakes.
This is what I think. Let me let you know what I
Okay.
think.
All right. Go ahead.
I think he tried to live two lives, and he was running away from reality, and I was his fantasy, and he was enjoying his time with me. Because I was his time away from what he really had to deal with in the real world.
Which was the
and I
baby.
think he did really like me,
Damn.
but not for the right reasons. And I think he liked the idea of me, the idea of our kind of like secret relationship and stuff. But I don't think he really wanted me for me. Like, you know? It was weird to explain. And that was my first time ever dating anybody with any type of kids, because I don't know. It was just a first
That's
for me. It was a
different.
first for me. And it was a very weird situation, and not quite sure if I'll do it again.
She was very, very vulnerable just now with that. We gotta give her a round of applause for that.
Yes.
Hey, buddy, whoever you are out there, you piece of shit. Oh, we got some words for you, buddy. Damn.
I was still doing me, though. I knew...
Oh!
No, not
Wait
in
a
the way
minute.
that you
No. Time out.
Not in the way that you you think.
Time out.
Not in the way that you think. When I say I'm doing mean, doesn't mean that I'm out, messing with other guys and stuff.
That's what it sounds like.
No.
Can we stop? What does doing me mean?
Define that.
Yeah, define what doing me means.
So he was all in and I wasn't. Meaning, like, I knew I was a single girl, so I could do whatever the heck I want. You were a taking man, you are a father, you have a child, so you can't do whatever you want. Oh my God, so he tried to control me and tell me what I can and cannot do. You can't tell me what I can do. I don't got no kids. I don't got no man. I don't live with my baby father or whatever. So I could do whatever I feel like doing. And you never told me be your girlfriend, whatever. So I can do whatever I want to do. You, sir, you have to be a father. You have to be a baby daddy. You have to do what you gotta do. So our lives was very, very different. And, I knew I still try to see where this can potentially go and stuff. But I knew in the back of my head that I'm still a single woman and I can do whatever I want. Because, yes, we were, like, talking and dating and stuff. But were we boyfriend, girlfriend? Absolutely not. That wasn't the situation. We need... even though I'm about to be 26 years old and stuff, the older you get, you still need to explain, are we girlfriend or boyfriend or are we not?
There still needs to be a conversation. There has to be some kind of communication. Exactly. Clarity. Shout out to Will C for saying that. Communication. Real shit. We are not communicating nowadays in our relationships.
It's not hard.
Here's how it's happening nowadays. We link. We vibe. The sex is better than decent. So we do it again. Yeah. Link. Vibe. Have better than decent sex. Link. Vibe. Have. But then
assumptions are made after that.
When real shit happens, you can't handle it because we didn't have that convo. We didn't. You know what I mean? So... whenever I'm joking about sneaky links, that's actually a reverse joke. People that have sneaky links actually have it figured out. They're sneaky for a reason. Which means you determine that they cannot be open in your life. If you have that type of membrane, that means that you know and understand what you are looking for. You can have someone that you're messing with that no one on earth would ever.
I disagree. But
why?
If you're honest and if you have communication with whoever you're dealing with, it doesn't have to be a sneaky link.
It doesn't have to be, but we don't live in a perfect world where people do not know their place.
But then what are the intentions behind it?
People don't know their place. Like, okay, intentions.
Because, like, for example, with my situation, he was very open with everything.
Like online, socials?
No. He's like with his situation. He's no. Well, he kind of did, but no. He was open with his situation. Like he told me everything with his baby mama, newborn kid, family, everything. Like I knew everything, the name of his baby mama. I knew everything, her socials, all that. Okay. I knew everything. So he was very, very open about the situation, which I was a little like shocked about. I don't know if it was red flags, Six Flags, green flags. I don't know what the fuck.
Green flags.
I don't know what the hell that was.
She said green flags, not red flags.
So. It was like weird. At the end of the day, I still didn't feel comfortable. I'm gonna be honest because I'm putting myself in the woman's situation. If I just gave birth to a baby and my man is out here with this, I felt very uncomfortable. I'm not gonna lie.
That's kind of OD.
But at the end of the day, I'm the single girl. If whatever happened, if she ever saw us, whatever, you need to get mad at your man, whatever, and not me, because I'm single. I could do whatever the hell I want. Facts. It's your man's you need to get mad at. So that's why I continued it, because I ain't
because you was looking out for you.
I had nobody watching my back, so no kids, no man watching my back.
Those sabe.
So it was him at the end of the day who needed to, sleep with one eye open.
And you did nothing wrong, like at the end of the day.
And I think I did nothing wrong. I think I did nothing wrong. Yeah. He was very open with the situation. I hope he was honest with me that they had nothing. Mm-hmm. There was no relationship with them. If he said there was a relationship, obviously I would never have continued that. But he said there was nothing between them and everything, so I continued and I thought it was okay. But
if today she were to hit you and like, yo, that shit didn't go down the way it was supposed to, what would you say?
That they like what she was saying that they were still together, blah blah.
Facts.
I'm like, I'm sorry, but this happened, and you should check your man. And I hope that she's the type of woman that get mad at her man and not me.
The woman.
So I'm all about being honest. I'll tell her everything in detail. I will send her all the texts, pictures, everything. I would be totally honest with her. I have no shame, because I would want that. I got that before. So
you saying you would want that? Will, would you want to know?
About what?
Would you want to know, like, if someone called you and say, "Yo, Will, bro, your shorty was over here at this party and I saw XYZ." Would you want to know what the XYZ was?
Like details?
Would you want to know the details, or would you trust your significant other to come home and tell you?
Honestly, like, I wouldn't even trust her to tell me. Because sometimes...
Is it because you wouldn't tell her if you did that?
I mean... Listen, hold on. I have told somebody that I cheated on them before. I kept it a buck.
How soon was it?
It was like 2 months after.
Nigga, what the that doesn't count. 2 months?
No, wait. I would have appreciated that.
Even though it was 2 months?
I would have appreciated it.
Yeah.
Oh, well, nigga, give me your girl, because...
No, I wouldn't...
You can have her.
Listen, guys. Honesty is key. It's better for you to tell me
guys,
to find out.
do not listen. If you tell the truth, she gonna put your ass out and call Antonio 3 minutes later.
Hey,
hold on to it.
Hey, she gonna do that regardless, bro. And if you got your own spot and you working on yourself, she ain't gonna kick you out.
She not. So have your own shit before you tell the truth.
Well, yes.
I did.
Right.
I did.
You did?
Yeah.
And she still kick you out your own shit?
She didn't kick me out, nigga. I was living in there.
Nah, but real talk though,
Real
like
talk.
honestly, honesty is key. Like,
Right.
for example, you know, I knew I dated a guy. I knew his situation, like he was cheating on me, whatever, and I was just waiting for him to tell me.
To just like come out and tell you?
Like, I knew the situation.
So what would you have done if he really just came out and said, "Hey, listen, this is
I
what's
would have
going
been
on"?
mad. I would have been upset. But
Would you have stayed with him?
That shows guilt. If you telling me, like, it shows you got guilt, like, you know,
Okay.
you feel some type of way, especially if it was just a one night stand, whatever.
Facts.
And, you know, obviously, I'm gonna be mad. It's just a human instinct. I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna feel some type of way, whatever. But then a couple days later, I'm gonna get over it. Not get over it, but then, you know, I'm gonna respect it more than if I find out myself and I need to tell you about yourself. Then it's just like, what's the point of this relationship? Like, if I gotta tell you about yourself, like, it's just...
Fact.
If I gotta find out things about my other people and all that, that's the embarrassing part. It's embarrassing for that. But if you tell me, it's not embarrassing. It still hurts. It's still gonna bother me, but it's not as embarrassing if I had to find out from somebody else, from the girl herself, from she's coming to me woman to woman. Like, that's the embarrassing part. It's the embarrassment. So
well,
for you to tell me, it would just take away that embarrassment, and the honesty will be there. I will still be mad. I'll get over it, but it's the honesty that I would really, truly appreciate.
You feel the same way? Like, you'd rather your shorty come and tell you versus you finding out from, like, a crew of people?
You know I've been through this.
Let's hear it.
I ain't gonna go into details.
Listen, that's for a whole nother pod, because we've been, you know what I mean? We're at the 25-minute mark today, guys. We want to say thank you to everyone that's been watching. We also we have to shout out Boss Lady Media LLC.
Oh, yeah, shout out to you.
Shout out to you. She's been checking out everything that we do. We have to show her love. When you got your cooking channel up and popping, she's gonna show you love. So we want to say thank you to everyone that watches us. And as ratchet as this podcast is, y'all still ask for it. So it's real. It's raw.
Ratchet, but real.
Yes,
Authentic.
we all ain't shit but me. I'm shit. They the devils. I'm the good person. You know what I mean? So just
Mentiras.
mentirosa.
I ain't gonna say nothing. Close to the God out now.
Close to the God out now. Go get that. Go get. Hey, I need 7%. You promoting this on the pod? I need 7%.
Got you. Close to the God out now. You know what I'm saying?
We want to say thank you again for tuning in to another episode of the 509 Squadcast. We will make these episodes longer once you guys prove to us that you guys are willing to watch. So, other than that, Have a safe 2022, and we're gonna be out. Everybody be safe tonight.
We'll see
Bow.
you when we see you.